supportive, not.
Mine weren't.
Ja, men där känner vi.
They fucking hated my hobby.
Där känner vi det.
I don't know
Right.
my
I
dad.
just watched the movies. Mine were pretty supportive.
Disclaimer: anyone that is like picked out in this, it's not personal. It's just we're just trying to focus on improvements. Are you ready? We've got the Richard style PowerPoint, dude.
Bro,
no
actually made a
way.
PowerPoint, dude.
We actually have
Oh,
the Richard
no.
style
What
PowerPoint.
the fuck?
How do you use PowerPoint? Dude? I forgot. I've got
You
it as a
click
full
on the
screen.
fucking arrow. Hello.
It's
You go like
use
fucking
like-
slideshow.
Oh,
hell yeah.
There it is.
It's sick, dude. It's
Oh,
sick.
wow.
Fuck it.
Okay, first of all, it seems like there is a select few people that have completely, blatantly ignored the channel in this Discord that tells you what equipment to take on your tanks, and also, more importantly, the field mods. The amount of times in battles we've had IS-7s that are like 50 meters behind the other ones, yeah? Which can only be because of equipment. Not spawns, equipment. And if you're like, oh, I don't have the credits for this, man, just fucking sell your chieftain or something. I don't know, like.
Where are the spawn liners? I don't see.
Where are the spawners? They're not there. But basically, the main ones are IS-7. You should be taking HP, Grousers, and Turbo. Grousers in the boosted slot, HP in the boosted slot if you don't have like the bomb equipment and shit. You know. For the like selection thing, you should choose mobility so you can boost the Grousers. So that's fucky wucky. For the field mods, you want all terrain suspension. That allows your IS-7 to reach Omega speeds with the Grousers. You know, you combine that with everything, and you're like flying.
Sir, Commander, sir, I have a question.
What?
Doesn't that reduce my track durability?
Yes.
That's what hardening's for, you can't.
Stupid question, stop asking.
Right, Tibbs, you're banned from questions until the end.
No
you
dumb
should be
questions.
on every single tank in the game when you have this field mod for like the fourth one between the parallax adjustment and aiming gears. For fuck's sake, pick the left one. Yeah, aiming speed is fucking useless compared to aiming circle size. This is proven. Huh?
If you pick the left one, you could pick GLD for faster aiming time anyway.
Yo, true. Thank you for that input, Stock. Please, no one listen to it. And then the seventh one, you should take the forward speed, yeah, so that you can hit that peak fucking nitro speed. And then finally take the reinforced platform for that extra tasty HP. What you'll very quickly realize in competitive, because we're like semi, but competitive, is that HP and turbo, like speed and health, are very important. They are most important, as well as like being good at aiming and having a brain. But anyway, CS 63, you should be taking turbo, HP, and rammer in that tank. If you have anything else, stop doing that. Take survivability if you don't have like bond equipment or like bounty one, and put like the HP in the middle one and the turbo on the left one. You know, I feel like I shouldn't have to tell people, but I also think I probably have to explain how that works. You should boost it essentially, and then just take left, right, left. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, that's CS. It's not hard. Again, this is all on that fucking page here, so you can't really miss it. For those that are unsure, L means take the left one, R means take the right one, and X means take
R
neither.
means retard, as in your gearbox on your car.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, exactly. Or just the French. 60 TP, you should take HP Turbo Rammer or like HP Modified Turbo, whatever the fuck it's called, dude. I don't know.
Experimental
Turbo
Turbo.
Tier 3.
That's
Damn.
the one, dude. And then you can take the Tier 3. And then you can take like mobility to boost your turbo if it's not like bombed or whatever, or that sort of shit. And then most people go left. Wait, I did the same one twice. Sick, dude.
Nice production value.
Yeah.
Left,
yeah.
right, left.
And then take like top speed and HP on the ones on the right as well. Yeah. And then finally, when it comes to ammo loadout, don't just fucking take heat and think, gold ammo is better. Yeah. Because it seems like a lot of people in this clan seem to think that spamming gold in a tank will guarantee you a pen. Yeah. You're shooting at tracks or spaced armor or any of that shit, and you're shooting heat, you're not going to pen. Unless you somehow not hit the place you're aiming, which is highly likely in this video game. If you're expecting a tank to be coming around the corner and you to have a tracking shot, then have AP loaded and have intuition on your tank so you can change it. If you're expecting to be shooting at armor that heat works well against, like lower plates and all that shit, then shoot heat, whatever. So just food for thoughts there. Think about where your next shot's going to be, what tank it's going to be on, what angle it's going to be on, yeah, and load the ammo appropriately. Yeah,
HE always does damage.
HE always does damage, especially brain damage.
Yeah, man.
Right. Moving on
Oh,
to
where's
show
the
how.
140 loadout?
Why do you exist? To show the importance of the having the right equipment, I have 2 screenshots here. As you can see, there is an IS-7 in the fucking back on the left one, and another one there. Meanwhile, we are already shooting in the other 2, because you guys have taken the wrong equipment and have taken the slowest possible route, and you are not in position. Therefore, the IS-7 can drive under, and instead of taking 4 shots, or 3 if someone misses or whatever, he's taking 1. Yeah? And then on the second screenshot, there's an IS-7 that is going the same speed as 60 TPs. Yeah? Like, meanwhile, I'm
Fucking
there.
hilarious.
Yeah, that distance is nothing to do with spawn. Yeah? And there's already an IS-7, if you look on the minimap, ahead of me as well. Yeah? So that's the difference in spawn between me and the other IS-7, but that's just equipment. And what that means is that on the cross, you will get absolutely fucked, because they're ready for you. Yeah?
Bad
This
spawn.
is how important... Yeah, bad spawn, real. This is how important taking the right equipment is. Yeah? Makes big
Oh,
difference.
Replay time. Fuck
replay time.
Boy.
Which
Yo.
one shall we go for? Let's go for
one.
this one.
Yeah, that one. That's a
This one,
highway
it's
replay.
feeling-
I know
it's
the
feeling
names
promising.
of the gate.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
North
know them.
America or like fucking... They have like stupid names.
Yeah, man. And then
Or
you have
Hills.
Monastery.
Hills is my favorite. Yeah, Monastery.
Hills
yeah,
is
it's the
mines,
one.
right?
Yeah, Hills is mines.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very enjoyable. I don't know why they don't just like fucking call it the map name.
That's too simple, man.
Yeah.
And then something's called Finland as well,
Is that?
I think.
Yeah, that's
Corellia.
Yeah.
Oh, we're wrong. It's Live Oaks. Okay, man.
What?
Oh, I think this is
Oh.
demonstrating the driving.
Demonstrator.
So, by the way, all of the I7s spawn within this distance of each other. Just to point
me
that out.
check who
Phoenix
spawned
spawned
away
over
from
there
everyone?
because
Yeah,
he's
okay.
always being segregated by wargaming. It's nothing to do with his skin color. It's just wargaming.
He lives in a mud hut.
So at this point, you see that ping on the minimap.
I don't
asked-
think we're gonna get that fast, man.
Why are you?
What?
Sorry.
Hmm?
Never mind. Continue. Sorry.
Oh, okay. You see, so the I7s were called to
fine.
drive towards here. Yeah. There was a ping like 10 seconds ago telling the I7s to go towards there. I'll show you again on the map so you can see.
And he spotted all the way here.
We spot the I7 now. I tell everybody to cut across with the I7s. Now. Yeah? We're still driving towards city.
Secret routing, man. What do you know about it?
You're still driving safe. You should be cutting straight across. The idea is that we drive towards this position here, where you've got like the mounds to protect you, and then you can give big shots to the I7s driving under. There's one shot. There's another one ready to shoot. Yeah? Now watch this bit here. Watch this. You ready? Stops. Clicks instantly. Yeah, we see the mistake there. Rushing the shot. When you're playing
I
a
don't
tank
get it.
like this... Oh, okay. Yeah, but you're very special. You don't usually get things. When aim. Yeah, aim. The whole point of this game is minimizing your RNG. Yeah? If the longer you aim, the less your RNG will be. If you're
What's
fully
the
aimed
feller
on
in
a...
the dip doing?
Yeah, also, again, like, not going to the right place, not going, you know... I get it, it's probably your first time going here. Fine. I understand. But now you know for next time. But, like, if your minimap is not this big or this big, depending on how big your screen is or how small your brain is, you want it on these 2 settings. If you have it any smaller, then you're
Yo,
doing
it goes
something
that
very
small.
wrong.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Like, if you're having difficulty seeing the FC's pings, hearing calls, seeing positions, you want to have your minimap bigger so you can see that. Because a lot of people are saying they're missing calls. It's probably because their minimap is like that big, where you can't see enough detail. It's not gonna fucking dent your gameplay having a minimap that big in the corner. It's making no difference at all. You will still be able to see what you're shooting at. Yeah? that is basically it for this replay. We just go into the city and we fight them and have a good time. Big strike.
Ginormous.
Ginormous strike. Yeah, that was basically it for that replay. Any questions so far based on these things? Brilliant.
Yeah.
We're doing.
Yeah. You see
What's
that
up?
snapshot? That was
Mhm.
just someone going over the hill, so it had to be a snapshot. I understood that you have to aim and shoot, but if he's just about to just leave the peripheral of the shot, then isn't it better to take the shot just in case?
You will always have a shot on them in this position. You could have just held and driven forward a little bit.
No, he
They
was
can't be
coming
they can't
behind the dip. That's why I was shot him.
they can't sit fully safe there. If they sit fully safe from us, then they're not safe for the Ho-Ri. So the Ho-Ri shoots them and then they'll drive out and then you can shoot them. I mean, I get it, you can snapshot it there, it's not terrible. But it was more just an example than anything. Again, this is another IS-7 one. We're not spawning that far away. But
Oh,
if
also
you're
no one
struggling
flies
to
over
go
the
quicker
houses,
than a
is
60
it?
TP, oh yeah, when you're playing on these maps, always try and drive over the destructible stuff, just in case it becomes a cap race. Same for the other side. Try and drive over that stuff. Again, we've got an IS-7 that's barely quicker than a 60 TP, whereas these IS-7s are zooming because right equipment loadouts. And here you'll see we're in position and we're still waiting for tanks to arrive. Now, in this situation, when they have so many tanks close, you guys have to be super aggro and be peeking properly on the ridge here. They only have a Ho-Ri out. Yeah, it's not like they have double Striv or whatever. They have one Ho-Ri who, if he hits a shot, lucky him. But you need to all be playing aggro here, not at the back. But again, it just shows the difference in speed between tanks, getting tanks in the right positions. Another point from this is that when you're playing the corner, if you look at the screenshot on the left, do you see where the dead tank is? That's where you want to make the hull down. If you make it higher up on the slope, they will be able to pen you every time because you're basically angling your engine up at the back. So you always want to be slightly actually further down than up on the ridge. You want to be on the flat ground like they did there. The second screenshot kind of shows the hull down from the other side down here. Where Cross Blood Baron and I are. In future, I'm only going to send two tanks there, one for a hull down and one to play the hull down, because of strike. But you see the idea? The only thing I'd say here is that you should play to the right-hand side of his turret, not to the left. If you play to the left, they will have shots on your upper and lower plate. So play to the right and use the back of the IS-7 that made the hull down. Yeah, does that make sense? Awesome.
man.
Yes, sir.
And there's-
Awesome sauce.
Awesome.
Awesome, boss.
What else have we got? This was a mines game. This was very entertaining. I don't think I have the replay because I can't remember where it is. So this situation shows us on the left and them on the right. They were driving up the hill at this point, and we've got tanks at the bottom on the left playing that far back. On mines, when you're playing middle in BZs and other heavies, you should be playing further forward on the rock. Because they drove up 4 BZs and took 2 shots for it from the 2 guys on the rock. Everybody else was not looking the right way and not in the right position to shoot it. So it's these like minor adjustments that you need to make. You need to be thinking about what the enemy is going to do next, what play they're going to make, what push they're going to do. This is another Live Oaks game. Very enjoyable.
Okay.
So in this situation, these guys are in the right place, shooting the corner. I can't remember why I included this one, to be honest. I think most of it was fine. The fat rotation. Rotator.
Oh, this is very.
Oh no, I know what's coming.
Oh no no.
Oh
Tips.
no.
Where are you going?
Narnia.
Bro is actually. Oh, yo, how do you use this thing? Oh, we're flying. Like,
If you press control, you probably go faster.
I can't remember. I don't think you do actually.
You showed a number.
No, I
keys,
think you
no?
press like a 9 or something. Oh,
And the number keys.
what if they had a tank here? Or a couple of tanks here, like any normal team would do. Have a heavy tank here, have like a light tank or something in this bush here. Yeah. When for everybody, this is general information. When you kill their EBR on this side, the EBR should be going like this through the map into these bushes here and seeing every rotation possible. Yeah. So when you've killed the EBR on that side, it's basically free info the whole time. But in general, I think this is kind of fine, to be honest. We set up well in this situation, and I think Ian explained it anyway after the game. These guys should not be here.
Yes. I knew.
They should be here. You have tanks here, and you have a tank or two holding here.
Man.
You don't sit in here in this dip because you will get fucked. They can push on the inside, they can push on the top, and you are fucked. So you always
well-
sit on the outside around here so that they have to push all the way over that. They
Yeah, well,
push over this
spectate
hill
that.
here, they will get shot by this.
Spectate what John Black does in this replay that wins us the game here, just really quick. Oh, where is he playing? Where's he going?
I don't know because I died.
Big
You,
animation, dude.
Yeah, Wargaming's innovative. I can't even move now. Unlucky. I think it's like.
Oh,
does something
can we
once you
look
die.
at the mini map and see that there's 260 TPs in the corner there?
Yeah, we can. I don't know how much difference it's making.
It is
Yeah.
making a difference.
Again, in this situation, I have to rewind it because we're being talked to by John Black and his infinite wisdom.
Yes.
Okay, I can't remember to rewind it. We had tanks in here. This is a kill zone. Do not sit in here. Yeah? Because they can peek you from here, they can peek you from here, they can drive across and peek you from here. You should have played on the outside there or back here.
Just
Yeah?
like
Sitting in
randoms.
here equals death. Yeah, just like randoms, you would not play in here. This is bad. Yeah, that's it for this replay, probably. It was a fun one. What else have we got in this? The Prokhorovka. Let's watch the
Fuck my life.
Prokhorovka.
Oh no.
Now then, this
Oh
is going to
my
be the
beloved.
epitome of rotations not happening in this clan. We're going to do a little bit of maths. We're going to do how to read a clock. This is going to be a fun one.
1
I
second
haven't
before
learned that
that.
yet.
I have a question about the highway game.
I'll
Like
have
you
to come
remember
back
that
to it,
we
I'm
got
sorry.
strike.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do there. If that's your question.
No,
Yeah, man.
like okay. So about
Not
the
really
strike.
much of a question.
About the
More
strike
of a
at high.
statement.
No, I have a question. I have a question. Can I please?
Speak.
Okay. So the strike at highway. You remember that where the 60Bs were should have aimed at the 260s.
Yeah.
Do you take the strike there and just take the whole HP, or do you just
I
stay
can't
behind the
remember
strike?
the situation, to be honest.
Okay.
We can watch it after this.
Yeah, fair.
So let's watch a replay. Now, admittedly, I make a mistake in this replay, but it is what it is.
Mistake happens, right?
I get slightly baited by IS7s progressing the 8 line. In reality, we just stay here. So in the situation, to explain to people so they understand the idea, if the enemy is pushing through these buildings here and they're doing an 9 line push, you sit on the rails, you give a shot to them crossing, and then we repush. That is how you do it. I made a mistake and rotated too early. Got baited. Unlucky. Let's watch the 1-2 line. We spot their push.
Your IS7s are rotating back.
We spot their push now at 55. Watch the minimap very closely. I ping now at 8:53. Okay, 8:53. Remember that number for the 907s to rotate back and to be joined by the BZs. It's now 8:43. The 9s are still there. The map pings were very clear. I ping it again at 8:40. Now we start moving, but they've already got an I7 going to the dip. It's now 8:33. That's 20 seconds after the call, and our 9ers have gone from there to there, and now they've taken control. Yeah.
See,
Do we see the problem?
perhaps.
Yeah. And then again, in this situation, we're playing on the rails here. I know that we're winning that we're losing the other side. That's a peak, by the way. So I ping now at 7:47 for these BZs to go push 6 line with the 60 TP in C9 at 8:47.
Technically, you said 2 to go.
Don't know about that peak as well, by the way, when they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those guys are preoccupied. Tanks looking there. probably not the. Oh, they are looking over there. Yeah. No, no movement at all. No movement. He is slowly driving. In fairness, I can't remember if I'd already asked the 260 to come or what at this point.
I think you might have.
I think I did once,
Yeah.
and then I probably ask again.
Yeah.
I ask again now for this. Now at 7:09, still nothing. Still nothing. Lots of intense pinging. There we go. It's like timings like this. I know the game's already lost, yeah, but it's timings like this that have been losing us so many advances because everyone is so focused on getting that extra shot or on their own game. You're not looking at the map. You should be making your shot and then zooming out, looking around you, and looking at the map. Yeah, those are like the three things you do. You make your shots. You make sure you pen your shots. You then look around you at your position, at your allies' position, where your nearest cover is, where the lowest HP tanks are on the enemy team, tanks on your team that you might need to shield. And then you look at the minimap as well. Those are the three things you should be able to do all at once because you are all women and capable multitaskers.
Yo, I hate women.
And
What?
And I became what I hate the most.
Wait, what?
I became
Yeah.
the very thing I swore to destroy.
I have photo evidence of the timings here. 8:53, 8:41. I cut off one of them. Let's have a look at that one.
I think
8:34.
I
Yeah.
I think this is because people kind of just tunnel vision and they don't like kind of
Yeah,
listen to what
this is
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying. So the keys are when you're not aiming a shot, you should be like zoomed out, looking around you, looking at the map.
If you
Yeah.
don't see the pings, you press M, so minimap shows up.
Yeah.
Something else. When you said to pull the BZs, you said 2 BZs go.
And neither
Well,
one
3
went.
of us. 3. There were 3 BZs there.
Yeah, my point still stands because only one went, which was me. And neither of you talked to say, I'll stay. It's like little communication things. Like between the two of you, who are the other two BZs, you need to be talking to each other, going, I'll stay, or you go. Yeah? Like, this is why I'm saying when you're in between shots, you need to be zooming out around you and seeing who's around you. So that when a call is made, you know if you're one of those people that should go. Yeah, because neither of you went. There's
Yeah,
more.
man.
I can't remember. That was
There's
BZ
more.
one. There's more. Oh, the Sand River.
Yo, Sam.
Yeah. This is a good one.
Not this one.
Yes, this one. We're going to teach everyone how to play the South in randoms, because clearly everyone goes north here in this clan.
I go north.
Or the mid.
There's
Or just
a-
stays in
on the other
base.
side. That side I don't play. South.
Admittedly, this is the bad side of like K-Line, okay?
I only
Like-
play Arty. Guys, I don't play World of Tanks, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, against the mad
Oh,
people.
this gem of a gameplay footage.
Don't worry, we're not going to be inspecting your gameplay too much.
I mean, like, you probably should, because it was dire.
Yeah, I'm going to make some points about what you did. At some
Yeah,
point.
oh, I'm aware of what I'm doing or not doing.
No.
That is the correct position. Well done, bad luck.
I
And
did
he
something
gets the
right.
well done.
Yeah.
Let's congratulate people
So-
for going to the right place.
Congratulations, Bedrock. You went behind the rock. Good one.
There's a bit of confusion going on with the i7s. I think there's a lot of looking around, a lot of like, because people are unsure where to go. Fair enough. Okay, if you've never been there, you won't know. This position is fine until they start pushing in. The moment they go in, you are dead here. Yeah, that's something to think about. So this position is okay. The better position that you should be in is here. In this position, they have to drive all the way forward to here to be able to pen you. At which point, our tanks here just have to go here and punish them. Why are we looking at middle?
Having a gander in it.
What exactly are you going to shoot that's in middle?
Waiting for the EBR to get spotted. Oh wait, there's no EBR.
I have a question. Whose replay is this?
Doesn't matter.
9.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm the one staring in the middle. If you want a genuine answer, I can give one, but fuck.
You're not going to get a shot on anything in middle. They're not playing anything up.
Well, because at this stage, I can't get a shot at anything unless they
Yeah.
start peeking, which they
At
can't.
this-
So I was thinking, if there's anything in middle, shoot it.
At this stage, we are so far backwards. Yeah, we should be playing further forward here. Yeah, in the hall down here. Okay, they're gonna peak with 1, maybe 2 tanks at the top here. They're not gonna peak with more there, so it's fine. The idea of this side of K-Line is that you're probably going to lose it. The way you win it is by doing damage on them driving in. You have to do significant damage on them driving in, which means you need to be ready to do that damage. If the I7s are in the right position here, they would automatically get shots on the tanks driving in. And they can also get shots into the guys peeking here if they peek too much. Yeah, we're completely not set up correctly here. And it means that they just drive their tanks in without getting punished at all and kill our I7s for free. With the I7s, the next time this happens, you should just drive forward to here when they drive in. When you see them driving in, just go forward. So you should already be doing that now because they've driven tanks in. We don't get any punish on them going in at all. Look at them, they're just driving in. No one's peeking enough to shoot them. You sit here, you take 1 shot from one of these guys between like the 5 or 6 of you, and you each do a shot to a tank going in. I'm gonna take the trade of 5 shots against 1 every day of the week. Yeah? That makes sense? And then these guys, again, if you drive up to here, they have to peek all the way up on this ridge to shoot you. At which point, I60 GPs here, just have to drive here. Again, you might take 1 shot between the 5 of you from one of these guys, but you will kill the tanks that are driving in here, along with the I7s. That is how you play the K-Line on this map. Anyone not sure about that? Cool. These are some some pictures showing the mistakes of our brethren. It is also to show you where the I7 should be with the one on the right. The one on the right shows where the I7 position is. Yeah. Note the correct equipment in the bottom of the screen, minus the food and all that shit. It's a training room, so very fun. That's pretty much it in terms of those. We can watch some more replays, like the the Muravanka's a good one. Let's watch the Muravanka and pay particular attention to Cross in his 60 TP.
Uh-oh.
Was it my aim?
It's far worse than your aim.
It's not your aim, Cross. It's not your aim.
I would put it down to your enthusiasm.
Okay. Oh, that peak of yesterday. Okay, I remember. Yes.
Yes,
Like
that's
I
peak.
thought that when someone said about be careful about the STRV, and then I like let the like there's an STRV. I thought it was like they have an STRV on their side over there peaking.
So
they-
that's what
They didn't even have a strafe.
Cross.
Exactly. I don't know why. Then.
Cross, even if they had strip, you get a 400 HP, so you trade 2k
By
for
the way,
400.
it's advanced time. I don't know if you set one up yet, but
I didn't
Yeah,
say be
mine-
careful of the
mine-
STRV. I said don't peek, you will die. That's different. Okay. I just came back to my room to say this. Okay. I'll be back.
Yeah, I know that, but like, let's finish that. If you can't do advance, that's fine. This is more important.
there's not much more to show. I'm just going through like nitpick things now. So we leave the forest. By the way, I made pings at like 750 for these 2 tanks up here to go back. I don't know who they were, but it takes about a minute and a half for these tanks to fall back from that first dip. Now we can name it. It's Baron and McBurin.
You wanted one of us to stay. And
I did. So you two need to talk to each other. Again, it's another little thing. I know you're both like decent players, so between you should be confident enough to use your mics and talk to each other in those situations.
Also, we're just sitting next to each other getting farmed by our team.
Yeah, as well. Try and spread out if they have RT, especially given that there's no reason. Where did everyone go?
You went
yeah,
at V
okay.
range.
Already 2024 is crazy.
Yeah, it is. And everyone got farmed by it as
Bro
well.
shot me 5 times.
There is no reason for anyone really to be peeking this corner. Only one to see what's coming. Yeah, because we have. What the fuck am I listening to? Like fucking Ice Cube
I'm getting ice.
Simulator.
Yeah, man.
We have tanks in the back here that's can farm. So you let them
Ice
peek the
Cube
corner.
Simulator.
I have a fucking skill issue in this fucking like a fucking free cam mod. Dude. We're all gonna watch a peak very soon.
Oh yes.
Really?
I know.
Ice
I
Cube
know that.
Simulator.
I can see
Why
what
are
the
we
peak is gonna
peaking,
be.
guys? We
But
have
we have
tanks in the
Coca-Cola,
back. We have a
bro, it's
Striv
fine.
and 2 tanks at the back. Why are we peaking? They have tanks on top in the forest as well that will have easy shots on you.
Oh,
Oh,
are we
that's the
ready?
viewer for me.
Are we ready?
Uh,
Oh,
Oh, dude.
Why? Why are you peeking? What is the logic behind peeking into all of these tanks and the ones in the forest up here that have easy shots on you? When we have tanks in the back that will farm them when they come around the corner. That's 2k HP. Yeah?
Traded off.
Oh,
Three-
well, probably I thought.
Did he
it was
pen it back?
Look,
less
look
than-
at
yes.
look at
No.
the look at the top corner. We are we are up 1.7. We could be up a lot more than that. Yeah,
It was
3.7.
1.2k, but
And then you
yeah.
get sent on fire. Now
Go back.
suddenly
It
we
was
are
1.2k. It was
and Artie. We're then gonna watch more peeking from the two gamers that I expect better from.
I traded positive. I don't care.
There's just no need for it. You should be baiting them around the corner. Oh, big peek.
He also
Big
traded positive.
peek.
What do you mean?
Big peek. Sure, sure.
This one I don't.
Very positive.
Have
And
we
you're-
learned now that there's people in the
you're-
back who are gonna try again?
Your definition of positive is not positive.
I mean, I got already
Positive
25
for them.
GK.
I mean,
What you two are achieving there, peeking around the corner, I'm already doing on the hold down position to your left.
Crazy. Oh, look, there's a position here called a hold down. Even then, you don't really need to be peeking unless you're
I
going to take
don't-
nothing.
No, I
Exactly,
just
exactly.
gotta
That is
you
enough
never
for today
speak
because
to
I've lost enough brain cells in this session. Thank you very much for coming to my my talk.